Oh my god, bruh. Click here to proceed. Okay. Game by Rain. This game uses autosave indicated by the little icon. Click to continue. Before we start our session, would you like to look at the configuration? Alright, let's see. Banger. Window. Borderless. Window scale. Left and right mouse keyboard shortcuts. Okay. MESMALIEEEEeeee. Reveal interactable objects. Okay, I don't need a reveal. Zitar. Reveal interactables, dialogue history, hide UI, options. Phonogram. It's playing music. Move the needle to another song? Yes. Empty nondescript bottles. There's no telling what's in them. Alarm. You can't decipher the time. Other room. What? Tree. It's an ordinary tree. Oh, bird. Hey! Hey, you. Yeah, you. You're the jack-off with the loud music and the open window, yeah? What the heck, man? Do you not realize how loud that thing is? Okay, calm down a sec. Look, I get it. I like music too. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like to groove with the loud tunes in a while? It's just too loud, man. You gotta keep the volume down. Beware of your surroundings and all that, right? I got a family trying to sleep out here, right outside your window. Just turn down the volume and we're cool, okay? What? Whoa. I just asked you to turn the music down, not destroy that thing playing it. I missed the Gaster theme? Yeah, the Gaster theme was playing, and then I clicked on it, and then it changed to the punk rock and roll, and it was awesome. Or whatever genre that is. Like, what the heck? Talk about an overreaction. Jackoff Bird is my comfort character. True. Oh yeah, you probably used your magic, didn't you? Oh man, it's happening again, huh? You really ought to get this. I killed them. Oh, that score of my comfort character. No, let me be. No, other room. Help. No. I don't want to destroy everything. Goodbye, Zitar. Oh, waking up. Wake up. Bro, what? Everything's on fire. Newfound magical ability ruining your life. My company can teach you how to tame it for free. Please call. Please. Alright, I need to call the phone number. It's only 2 gold. That is true. Well, you're here now. Last chance to turn back. No trespassing, witches live here. Fortunately, you secured permission to visit over the phone. You think. You're at the right place. Near a derelict, rundown house in the middle of nowhere. But the number matches the address you were given over the telephone. House doesn't look too lively. Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. Middle of nowhere. Home is a long ride from here. Will it have been worth it? Alright. I can say get out. Nah, I don't want to get out. Let's approach the door. You approach the front door. No doorbell, you have to knock the old-fashioned way. I just wanna... The little that you know, those must be protective charms. They're just staring at you? Maybe you should try speaking first. Figure in the door continues to stare at you motionlessly. So you speak up. Hello. There's a lot of checkpoints everywhere, so just have fun doing shit. Who is that dude? You sound uncertain. As though you're unsure whether you're supposed to be here or not. Are you lost, or are you where you need to be? Wait a moment. Who are you, even? Are you perchance... Wait, no. Let's retrace the steps. Tell me why you're here. I don't know, to be honest. No, so I had a weird dream. An odd reverie of the night. What did you say happened in this dream? Got berated by a bird and then destroyed my home. Yeah. Sounds like fun. But then something happened, did it not? What was it? I woke up to a fire. Not quite pleasant then. So it sounds like you triggered your magic while asleep. You added the emote? Alright, here, hang on. One moment. Chatters, properties, refresh cache of current page. Alright, try typing it again. Should be there. Then I found your number in the newspaper, called you on the telephone. Did I pick up? Yes. What did we talk about? My predicament. Your weak control of your magic. I gave you my address, so I came here. Upon which I knocked on your door. So after that... Wait, it seems we're caught up. Well, then it seems you are who I thought you were. Yes, now your voice is familiar. So, you have a magical ability you wish to control, yes? That is the reason you came all the way here. Where is she? What the heck? It's still not working? Here, hang on. Okay. It might be... Channel 7 TV emote. Yeah, no, it's because you made it. It hasn't been approved yet. I'm able to show, what's it called? You're allowed to show unapproved 7TV emotes, like, in the chat box, but if it's on stream, it automatically, doesn't allow those to show. Although, maybe I can turn it on. Let's see. Yeah, no, probably not. My chat is somewhere that I don't know where it is. It's not the chat that I have, like, in OBS that I was, like, fiddling with earlier. Oh, well. But yeah, it's too new of an emote. It's not, like, you know, like, fully approved or anything. That's awesome that you got it added, though. That's sick. Some people call the number in the advertisement to be funny. I need to know you're being true before anything happens. So, can you demonstrate your magic to me? I'm shy. Show me what we are working with today, then. That's it? Measly little flames? Barely enough to light my house on fire. Oh! I would be delighted to teach you. Your magic is pathetic, but I see the potential. Go on inside! I prepare our first session. Alright. Door. Bro. You cannot have flies in here. Hello. Oh, do excuse the mess. Things here have been hectic since Thursday. Whatever, I'll just use Wagga. She called you little bitch. She did say pathetic. So let's explain how today will go. To train your magic, we will be practicing in multiple sessions. 2 or 3 sessions at most. Hopefully by the end of the day, you'll be a stronger witch than right now. I mean, hopefully you'll be able to tame your magic at least somewhat. Isn't it exciting? To have this magical ability. Training it, cultivating its fullest potential. Anywho, I will need some time to prepare for our first session. You may wander around the house for a bit and toy with your magic along the way. Come meet me in the kitchen when you are ready to begin with the session. Got it. Oh, I just realized I hadn't even told you my name yet. My choices don't matter. Call me Mesmer. Also, know that we're not alone here. My covenors, Murphy and... Is that pronounced Malady or Milady? Malady. Are practicing in their rooms right now. Here it would show pictures of them if I said differently. That's cool. Much like we'll be practicing your magic today. Oh, you'll meet them later in the day. Worry not for now. Come meet me in the kitchen soon. Alright, flies. Nothing happens. Flies swerve around the sparks, completely unbothered. Oh, I do apologize for if the flies spoil the atmosphere. Tried all sorts of remedies to rid them, yet they linger. The spin. Say, would you call yourself a friend to the animals? Yes. Good to know. In that case, consider the flies your friends. Tell them to go somewhere else. Please. Flies reciprocate your love in their own way. One of the few decorations that predicate our coven. I don't feel much for what the symbol represents. My cohabitants, on the other hand, insisted on it staying. So if I were to throw it out, that would go against Codex. In other words, I would be the asshole roommate. Besides, why pretend the ghost of the house is old character? Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Tock. Tick. That is time we could be using to practice. No, I joke. Do take time to look around. The door in the back is locked. Plants and roots seem to crack through it, landing into the main room. Hallway. Mirror. Oh, okay, cool. It puts just a photo of her. Can I... Nothing happens. Your flames hardly penetrate the layers of the paper taped to the surface. Open the curtains. No. Kitchen. Oh. Table. Table surrounded by 3 chairs. Blocked door. That's the bathroom. You may notice it's blocked off. Temporary maintenance. Until Murphy clears her experiment in there. We need to use the bathroom, you have to use the one in the cellar. Which I need to clean first. We have other things to do today, so just keep it in. So, have you seen enough of the house? Not yet. I'll be here. Get out? Why is get out still an option? Bedrooms, door. Light bulb. Light bulb dangles from the ceiling. It's on, but glowing faintly. Can I make it brighter? Nice! Something happens! Your weak embers somehow rekindled the bulb's light. Still glows dim, yet slightly brighter than before your appearance. Use space to see things highlighted. No reason not to. Yeah, but I mean, this type of game, the whole point that it has it on a space bar is just to... What's it called? I think clicking around and, like, just putting your mouse around like this, I like it more. Rickety stairs with stacks of books spread over each stand. Do you take a closer look at the books? Sure. Let's see. Simple magical terminology, dense magical theory book, hexagram and nonograms. I like hexagrams. Ooh, what the? Okay. If you had a pen, you might be able to do this puzzle. Alas, you don't. Okay, I need to get a pen and then do this, because I know what this is. I can do this. I can do it. Simple terminology. Witches, gender-neutral, free magical practitioners. Warlocks, professional practitioners. Wizards, typically just scam artists. Classic. Witches' coven, oftentimes witches group together for their magical study. Besides practicing the arts together, they complement each other's abilities and often perform rituals together. Holy. Familiars. Typically, witches have familiars to aid them, though this is not a must. Is that? Yeah, that is must. Usually, these are black cats simply because they are cute. Amazing. I understand. I got it. Rome making it harder for himself. I mean, if there's like, if I go around and still don't find anything, then I'm gonna hit the button, of course. But it's not making it harder for myself. It's the, like, charm of the game. What you mean? Crystal ball. The crystal ball begins to glow as you approach. Perhaps if you answer the question, it might give you a fate. Leave it alone. What about my magic on the crystal ball? Nothing happens. The embers dance around the glassy surface of the ball. There's gonna be so much you're gonna miss. I can't. It's okay, I'll let you suffer. Oh my god, bruh. Oh, hello. Meow meow. The inside of the cage is dark, blanketed by the velvet quilt. You can't make anything out inside. No! That was my one chance and I clicked. I was too impatient. Cages hang from the ceiling. Oh, we used to keep many animals. They usually don't stick around for long. Oh, they didn't die. We just didn't lock the cages. Yes? Sessions. Oh, so you're going to know more about our sessions today. Tell me. Whether under another coven or on your own, have you ever had any formal magical practice sessions? You have not? That is good. That means will be your first exposure. The sessions won't be anything out of the ordinary. Just routine stuff to strengthen your ability. And of course to tame you. Hopefully by the end of the day, you'll have learned how to tame your ability. Cage creature. Oh, that is our pet. Well, more Murphy's pet. I don't have any particular feelings toward it. I just replenish its food and water every few nights. Remarkable how it needs so little to eat and drink. You do not have to fear or worry about it, though. It won't be a bother to you if you're not one to it. Alright, nothing. Meet me in the kitchen. See, like, is there anything else here? No. I got everything. Alright, but I do want to ask the crystal ball. Alright, consult the orb. The ball grows brighter. Think of a question. Lottery numbers tomorrow. Fortune granted. Please elaborate. For which lottery? Seems like that was all it had in it. Oh, that crystal ball only had charge for one final question. Hopefully you made it count. Wait, don't tell me. It's your secret to keep. Nice. Alright. Oh, there's one for the sofa, too. Oh, that is annoying. My fellow covenanters must have moved the couch again. I prefer having it in the middle of the room. That is the optimal landing position from all doors. That's good. Upstairs or staircase? Yeah, upstairs. Come meet me in the kitchen, I said. Not upstairs. Not that you can go upstairs anyway. My books are in the way. True. Alright, bedrooms. Let's try the doors. The door is locked. Fluid seeps through the cracks and glimmers. The door is locked. Weeds and flowers seem to be growing through the cracks. She's spinning is the same thing as jingling keys. True. The door is locked. There's nothing remarkable about this one. Can I magic it again? Nothing happens. The bulb already gave you victory once. Nice. Alright. Is there anything else here? No. Let's just begin. Let's get started. Superb. First session. So, you have a little problem. Your magic is powerful, but you cannot control it. Or the control you have over it is very limited. And you conjure pathetic little flames. Your magic, it has potential. Oh, but where to start? I will assume you know nothing whatsoever about magical theory. We can start with a bit of the theory, or dive right into strengthening your ability. Theory is not strictly acquired, but maybe I could tell you something. Where would you like to start? Talk theory. Ugh. Really want to get into it? I would be delighted to tell you what I know. There's so much to talk about. What to start with? I suppose magic. Manifestation of your will onto the real world. Can happen by means of Not quite sure if this is the right format. Maybe a bit more beneficial to you the other way around. I'll lead you on with some questions, and then you tell me what you know. So, to begin with, what is magic? Manifestation of will onto the real world. I mean, yes, precisely. Though there are other definitions some might agree on. But in general, our magic is a manifestation of our wills onto the world. Our desires bring about change in esoteric ways. On to the next point. Of course, not everyone's magic is the same. Like most sciences, witches tend to practice in different fields. Hold on, is it loud? There we go. Turn it down a little bit, so you can hear me over the thing. Based on what you've performed thus far, your own ability seems to be a form of pyrokinesis. Yep, exactly. Your current pyrokinesis is also a subform of telekinesis, the ability to cause raw physical changes with your mind alone. Of course, in its current pathetic state, it cannot do much of that. But who knows, once our sessions today are complete. So, everyone is a little different. You have your pyro-telekinetic magic, my Coveners. Murphy trains in zoological magic. Malady trains in brewery. She called you little bitch 3 times. Okay. And I also practice magic. But then, of course, there are the poor folk who just can't. Those who go on their whole lives not realizing what they're capable of. The immense power they could possess if they were to practice it seriously. Or even those who try as they might just can't do anything with it? Why is it so? Why is it that seemingly only few individuals practice magic? I'm gonna guess not enough practice? Maybe. But how much practice is enough? How long do you study something until you realize it's been futile all along? What do those people do then? It would seem like the theory can't really explain that. But me and you, my friend, and Milady and Murphy, maybe we're something special. After all, the 3 of us had devoted our lives to the study of it. And now you're on that same path too. Suppose we can end the theory talk there. I'm dying to see your ability in practice now. You said folk. Did I'm assuming I got that last question wrong because we went maybe. But maybe. Who knows? No, she said folk? She said folk? Where'd she say folk? What the heck? I do not know where she said folk. Wait, am I lagging? Look. I'm like... Holy... I'm like 17 FPS. What the hell? Oh well. At least you can still see me. It doesn't matter that I'm 17 FPS. In the first session, we will simply amplify your ability. Let me show you the setup we will use. You're just fine on stream? Oh yeah, I am. Dang, I tabbed out, and then it looks fine. Yeah, that's cool. That's interesting. Let me show you the setup we will use. Bottles, or vials, is magic. Okay. Your ability, it seems to be a form of pyrokinesis, which in magical terms is closely related to telekinesis. So, the goal of this session will be to use your mind to shatter these 3 vials. First, try using your current ability on these vials. Right-click to quick draw your magic. Okay. Oh dear. Quite the pathetic spell. Perhaps you are not concentrating enough. With enough concentration, a witch should shatter these with ease. I'll try better. Yes, good. Now imagine for a second. There's nothing in the world but you and that bottle you want to shatter so very much. Nothing else in the world to steal your concentration. Hold on to that focus. Yeah, I figured I was gonna hold it. This is pointless. So it seems like your magic is utterly useless in a wakeful state. What do we do now? Maybe if your magic's so useless in wakefulness, then we need to induce a dreaming state. After all, you'll set your own home ablaze while asleep, no? Well, I've prepared something to do this. This should supplement your ability with the power it currently lacks. One of Milady's own remedies. Take it if you will. Wait, what happened? No. No. Replace bottle with true. We already established that your pathetic spell won't work. But worry not. Just take a sip from this instead. I'm scared, bro. You Alright. I drank this when you said it was only for 2 gold. Whatever. There's a strange fluid in the vial she's holding to your face. Do you drink from it? I'll hesitate at least. You want to augment your magic, yes? So don't worry, it's harmless. Just a little sip. I mean, it's really funny if it's not harmless. Whatever. And? Are you feeling something yet? Feeling warbly. Warbly. That is not an answer. You don't feel anything, you just have to wait a moment. Let the concoction do its own magic. Are you feeling anything yet? Mesmer, what's even happening? Feeling... Boom. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, wow. That was kind of scary. What? Oh, wow. That was so cool. That was so cool. Oh, wow. What the? Okay, we can do it again. Figure is kneeling down in the glass. You tap on the glass. No reaction from the figure. You hammer your finger down on the glass. No reaction. Put both hands on the glass and begin to shake it. The figure now appears to have an annoyed expression. Turns its back to you, becoming a shadow. Then it turns again, taking a step towards you. Hey, Jackoff, I'm sleeping in here. You oughta... Oh, it's you again. Sorry for disturbing you. Oh yeah, you better be. Looks like you haven't learned a thing. Keep pissing me off. Hey, last time, what the heck was that? That thing with your magic. Have you done something about that yet? I'm practicing with a witch right now. The heck, really? You are? You know, kind of proud of you in that case. Not many people would take direct action. Congrats, I hope it works out. And I hope you get to work on your manners next, haha. I'll let you get back to it. Don't let little me bother you. Are you gonna keep practicing or what? Well. Okay, it wants me to. What? Are you awake now? That was beautiful. The way you zoned out and shattered the vials one by one. Tell me. Tell me what you saw in your dream state. Bird from my first dream. The bird from your first dream was in the last vial? The one who called you a jagoff? You're so silly. They do say creative thinkers make the best magical practitioners. That thing just lives in your head. No reason to think much of it. And with that, I suppose we could end the first session here. Session complete. Yay! Oh, wait a moment. No! Before we officially end the first session, maybe we ought to test your magic in a more awakened state. Those 3 vials you shattered. Your dream state unlocked this stronger magic, but we need to see if it carries over to the waking world. For this, I have made extra preparations. Clap, clap. This is what took so long to prepare. Complicated system of rope and pulleys. Put that aside, as in, I can gloat about it another time. Nah, he's a walking flamethrower. For the final part of our first session, we will be taking your newly augmented ability and testing it rhythmically. According to books on telekinesis, most practitioners practice in rhythm. It's supposed to help, especially when starting out. Something. The exact reasoning escaped me. But that is why you will do now. Why you will do it now. The books say it helps. Let's try it. First, ready your magic, and then remember, right-click, quick draw your magic. Wow. Did you feel that? Did you feel those vibrations as you emitted your magic? How it made its way to the glass, then promptly shattered it? The rush of air repelled from my face. That was truly incredible. I think we are ready to complete the session. Do what you just did, ready your magic, and then apply it to the rhythm. I suck. Oh, that was almost perfect. Some vials were a little off. Damn, you suck. I know. But you still demonstrated your magic extraordinarily well. Yes, with just a little more training today, I think your ability could blossom into something very special. And with that, we may conclude the first session. Session complete. Complete the first session. So that was the first session. You now have a strengthened grasp of your own magical ability. Now, for the next session, I will have to make some preparations again. Our second session will be taking place outside, behind the house. To get there, just use the other door in the main hall. Similar to last time, feel free to experiment with your magic in the meantime. Do whatever you need to try it out. Best to before the effect of the concoction wears off. So, see you outside soon. Renamed it to Covenantful and Mustard. I see that. You just sent Mustard. Table surrounded by 3 chairs. Block door. Oh. Wild variety of vegetation spills out from the door. Simply impossible to get through. Okay, but that did do something. Recipe for different brews are attached to the fridge door. They're all written in hurried handwriting. Cabinets hold many jars, each with 2 sets of labels. The one set reads, eyes of nude, toes of frogs, lizard legs. The second set of labels is hurried handwriting reads, mustard seed, buttercup, ivy. Mustard. Alright, now I might shatter the light bulb, though. Yeah, that was worth it. Oh! A mural sprawls over the wall. It looks like Mesmer. Some details are missing, such as the mouth and the eyebrows. Your eyes stare at no particular spot on the opposing wall. You look closer and notice some of the lines look wet, as though just painted. A bowl of dark wet paint sits on the floor. Window appears a little dirty. Sunlight passes through thin layers of dirt on the in and out. Interesting. Oh, what were you doing in here? This is my bedroom. The door was locked. But at least nobody was inside to be disturbed. Who did this harm, really? Just part of your experimentation. Worry not. Sorry for breaking in. Worry not. I've done my fair share of such as well. If anything, I am happy that you are so eager to experiment. Just don't disturb the other two's rooms as you have mine, okay? They are practicing their magic right now, much like we are practicing yours. Any disturbance could set them back by a lot. Speaking of setting back, come out to the back side once you're done experimenting inside. I'm rather excited for this session. Cool. Alright, that was cool. And I won't break into the other ones. Oh wait, but I want to see what I look like. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. No! Well, now you can't see yourself at all. No! Why am I so powerful? Though hard to tell with perspective and all. You notice now that the decoration hangs a little crooked. Looks like slashed in the hands, you can't tell the time. Starflies hovers over the sofa, it's a sofa. Okay, I'm still looking for the pen. There's none anywhere. I don't want to break anything in here. Alright. Go home. Danger. Leave. No. Here, wait. Holy. I'm kind of goated with it. Alright, I'll try getting rid of the cross. I don't care. Boom. Oh. Stood for before, it is now in pieces. Well, can't do really anything about that. Is there anything else I wanted to do? Open the curtains? No. Back door, simply impossible to get through. Ugh. Alright, worst playthrough. I'm breaking a bunch of shit in the house. I don't want to break it. The door is open, Mesmer is waiting outside. Leading through the door will continue your sessions with her. Head outside. Yes. Session 2. Dang, it's pretty out here. God dang. Black top hangs from the clothesline. The upper half starts to complete... The upper half of the complete Mesmer set. Lower half of the complete Mesmer set. Trouble hanging against some fencing. Looks well used. Antenna. It's an antenna. It doesn't have any connected cables. So all four of these... House, I guess. The house is of rustic quality. Doesn't appear well kept, though. Weeds grow up along the outer walls. Fencing opens to a path in the woods. Do you head in? Enter woods. You bump into Mesmer. Oh, were you heading into the woods? Ah, still so eager. Well, you took your time inside. I did some prep for the third session as well. Looking at those clouds in the horizon, I feel a storm might be approaching. But hopefully we'll be done with our sessions before it begins storming. So, the first session could not have gone any better, don't you think? I cannot wait to tell the other two how it went. Oh, the other two. Oh, look, they're watching us right now. Your magic is already in a much better state than you first showed me today. No longer just pitiful small embers. It is a little crazy that, what's it called? Now not having seen the photos of them, I am just... Like, it's just making Mesmer look crazy. Like, they haven't showed up at all. So it's just like, oh look, they're looking at us now. And then it's just nobody in the windows. I don't know. It's probably just really dark in there. Successful promotion of your pyrokinesis into general telekinesis. So now our goal for the remainder of the day will be to continue enhancing it. Your ability. Do tell. How did it feel to use your magic so liberally? Shattering those vials with it. Could you describe how I felt? How it felt? Felt okay. Really? Just okay? Are you sure? Lots of things are just okay, like music on the radio and things. But casting magical spells, manifesting your will into the world by mind alone, just okay? Well, even if it feels just okay now, I hope it'll be more than that by the end of the day. What does it matter for now? Let us move on to the session. So, our second session. Earlier, we augmented your ability. Now, to train your control over it, you need to put it to a more challenging exercise. If you kindly just close your eyes for a moment. Good, good. Now take just a few steps back. Good, stop. Open your eyes again. Wait, no. Let me get into position 2, sorry. Close your eyes again. Okay. You may open them. Again. The gift. Do I like... Mesmer? Sorry. I'm excited. And, a little nervous. About nothing. Not nervous, just excited. So, let me set the stage. Tell me, are you familiar with the physical law of kinetic energy? Also known as gravity? If not, let me demonstrate. Demonstration A. That? Did you see that? How the glass broke on the ground, and now there are shards in the grass? That could be disastrous. What if I came out here for a lie down in the grass one day, and then I cut my body on the shards by mishap? Terrible. So, you will be using your magic to prevent that from happening. I will throw a vial into the air, then you apply your magic to shatter it before it hits the ground. Are you prepared? Ready your magic and then... Ah, look at that! Thanks to your magic, your impeccable timing, The glass shattered in the air instead of on the ground. Wait, that still gets shards everywhere. I didn't think that story through. Ignore that preamble then. Anywho. So that's what we will be doing. Using your magic, you'll shatter the vials mid-air before they hit the ground. Primarily to test your magic in motion. Also, it can't be that serious when I gotta do the MESMALIEEEEeee minigames. It's not that serious. This time I will be keeping score of your performance. Points of vials. And also, to add some stakes to this session, I'll penalize you for letting vials hit the ground. So before we begin, any questions? Nope. Okay. Then all you have to do is ready your magic. I tried to click twice fast. Ow! I apologize for losing my composure. Fuck you, man. Oh, you're bleeding. Oh dear. Well, at least you did really well in our session just there. You scored a lot. So well done. Too bad we got interrupted. Suppose we gotta do something about your bleeding. Let's go inside. And hurry, lest the wounds get infected. Or you bleed out. That won't happen. Let's go inside. You follow Mesmer back into the house. You hold onto your arm, trying to disregard the seething pain. Mesmer walks backwards in front of you, staring you up and down. Here, come on, keep up. Yuck. Try not to bleed over my floor. Yes, here in the kitchen. There we are. Oh, right, it's still a mess from our first session. Don't step on the glass, okay? Here, sit down. You take one of the chairs and lay your arm down on the table. Okay, let's take a look-see. Mesmer stands beside you and leans down to inspect your arm. There are minor cuts and not-so-minor open wounds. She picks a piece of glass, pierced into the skin, and takes it out. That hurt. Hey, yes, I assume that hurt. And I was thinking a magical remedy may be enough. We'll need stitches for this. Annoying to have this in the middle of our session. I'll go find the stitching utensils. Don't get up. Mesmer leaves the room. You wait. She returns with thread and needle in hand. Okay. Hopefully this won't take too long. She steps up to you and crouches down to your arm. She threads the string through the needle before putting it to your skin. So, I don't know if you're one to stomach this. If you know you can't, just close your eyes and ears, I suppose. Also, don't squirm. That would help a lot. Watch the procedure? Hell no. I mean, it's just stitches. Hell no. You firmly shut your eyes. You firmly shut your ears. You're having none of this. You tried to ignore the needle beginning to pierce your skin. Oh, sorry. You tried to ignore the thing that you're ignoring. Mesmer hums a shuffling tune to herself. You leave her to pat your arm. Close your eyes and lean your head back. Try not to think of the needle repeatedly breaching your skin. And... all done. I don't know about you, but that wasn't so bad. Do you look at your handiwork? Look at arm. Nice. That's good. There we go. Should be good now. Maybe just to make sure, we should quickly test your motor skills. Just a quick exercise. Would you care to indulge? Yes, sure. Okay. Just follow the motion of my hand with yours. And we should be good. Okay, good start. Keep it up. Nice and steady. It's good practice for your magic. Choreographed motion. Just in case you thought we were wasting your time with this. So, that means we're good to go. We are good, right? Oh, but it could have been so much worse. Just be glad your face didn't need any stitches. Or the rest of your body, for that matter. Do lighten up. We need to get on with our session. Though, while we are inside, there is something I need to talk about with you. Please follow me. Just in here. Wrong direction. Okay, bro. Oh, that's right. You already opened the door. Well, come on in. Hopefully this will not take too long. We're just going to talk about something very important to me. About something very important. So, I have a confession to make to you. I do have an ulterior motive for our sessions today. I really did not know how to even bring this up, or when the right moment would be. Is it just straight up wanting company? Is that the ulterior motive? Before she says it, just saying. But now, after what happened, I feel I owe it to you to clear the air. This mural, this effigy to myself, is a part of a ritual my coven practiced on Thursday. Unfortunately, it was left incomplete. This ritual, its purpose to strengthen our own magical abilities, was very much like we're attempting to do with yours today. All this practice we're doing, all this sweat, broken glass, now blood. Truth be told, if you desire to be truly proficient in your skill, then we would have to do all of this over and over. Our 3 sessions today. You would have to do them every day for years for your true prowess to show. But this ritual, this augmentation ritual, it would let us skip all that. And you would leave today with an ability far beyond your imagination. I have a favor to ask of you. What is this ritual? Of course. Before I ask for anything, let me recite the ritual to you. Ahem. Magic in sessions day after day. One's time through this training gets taken away. For the witch who wishes to hasten their practice, an augmentation ritual must be performed in exactness. Components of this ritual prescribed in triplets of 3. The 3 witches who desire their magic to be free, for each one a painted effigy to pray to their form, and 3 spirit animals to guide them after being reborn. A correction for each to consume. A concoction for each to consume. The witches then retreat to their room, dormant under their effigies, wading through a brief slumber. They shall then awaken to the sound of thunder. The effigies that they painted fade in a slow burn. To the waking world their souls now return. Now in their wake they feel course in their blood, their magic surging from their heart in a flood. No longer bound to practice, the witches so strong. In fullest form, the passion they held for so long. If performed, please credit us 3. Mesmer, Milady, and lastly, Murphy. I believe those last 2 lines simply served to pad the rhyme. But that is it. This ritual, devised by our very own coven. So, this favor I need to ask of you. Like I said, this ritual was left incomplete. After seeing your magic in practice today, I think you can help me complete it. Later, when we're done with our sessions, we'll close the ritual together. My coven's magic will be more powerful. Your own magic will be more powerful. You'll never need another practice session again. Think of all the things you could do. How much better you'd be than everyone around you. Except me and my coveners. Because we'll be equally powerful in this scenario. So now that you know this, now that you know my motivation for all this, please help me close this ritual. I don't know. What? Why not? Well, I know the advertisement said in the paper said these sessions will be free, but this is all I ask of you in return. Just a little help closing this ritual. Don't you want to put your magic to good use? What do you need me for? Your help closing this ritual. That is all. My fellow coveners are waiting for me to do my part. It's just 2 gold. It's just a ritual. But I'm afraid I cannot do that alone just yet. I had to wait a little longer, just a little longer. But now with you here, this power of yours that we are cultivating, showing immense promise, I believe you're better suited for this than me. Between us witches, that should be a great honor. Letting you take my part in this ritual. So please, would you consider? I don't like the pink text boxes. I'll go ahead and pass. No. You don't understand. This needs to happen today. I can't keep delaying it. They're waiting for me to finish my part. This needs to happen today. You don't understand. You don't understand. Bad ending now, GG's. True. Please. It's all I ask in you in exchange for these sessions. I'm sorry, I don't know. What does that mean? I'm sorry. What does that mean? I'm sorry. Please. Please do this with me. I'm begging you. Why does it say I'll do it? Why is it blue now? I mean, it's blue. I don't really know. It's all I ask. Just a little help. Just a little help. This needs to happen. I can't let them down. I can't let them down. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please stop. I'm sorry. I keep losing my composure. It doesn't set a good precedence for my teaching style. It's just... Never mind. Here's my new proposal. If you want to leave, you may do so. Go find someone else to teach you. But if you stay, if you linger for the remaining session, then you will reconsider helping me with this ritual. This is not a choice. This is simply how it'll be. If you decide to continue, I'll return to the backyard. Change colors now, because it's probably just to please her, but Protag is lying. Still need to finish our second session. You want to go, and I won't know. But I do hope you want to continue with our sessions at the very least. I'm sorry about the arm. I'll be outside. At least is how I see it. Okay. I want to see... What is this? Recipes for different brews are attached to the fridge door. They're all written in hurried handwriting. You now recognize Mesmer's ritual poem on one of the pages. Take a closer look? Yes. Once time through training gets taken away, an augmentation. Components for the rituals, the three... Cultured, each to consume. Dormant under their effigies, waiting through a brief slumber, they shall awaken to the sound of thunder. Slow burn. Magic surging from the heart in a flood. Okay, it was just the same thing. Alright, I wanted to get rid of that, because... Cool. We lean down to look at the cage. More! Fine, hold on, it's empty. Oh, it's fully empty. Begins to dawn on you just how many cages there are here. It's an uphill battle. You think you begin to see the wall behind the remaining piles of cages. It's at this point that you remark that the cages are surprisingly clean. Oh. Scissors stain bandages. Cloth stretches over the table. There are darkened stains in the middle. Stacks and stacks and stacks of empty cages lining the walls. No way you're getting through those. Bandages. Bandages slightly unrolled and hanging from the table. Lone pair of scissors. Alright, I think it's time. I want to see. The door resists your attempt. Nothing happens. The door resists your attempt. Fluid. Okay, I mean... Oh. Oh, hiya. Yeah, I know. It's not my day according to schedule, but there was this recipe I was just so eager to try. Can't quite remember the instructions, though. Guess my mind's preoccupied with all else going on. Could you fetch my cookbook, please? It's probably in the study again. Oh, it'd be a tremendous help, thank you. Alright. I can go grab it. You gain the courage to look at the stairs. You feel that you can lean over to look at the books on the middle steps. Middle steps. Or any indication of which kind of... I see you. Okay, no. Lower steps. Magical theory book. I thought there was a requirement for this. Pre-played. Didn't it say, like, in this area? the witch is sleeping. How far can you go without waking it up? No, I was gonna say 5, but then I went 6. Oh well. I see you. It won. The why me question. Magic is potent in all individuals, but accessed differently by each. Some may need to tap into certain emotions to make consistent use of this ability. However, it is still there regardless. Lack of magical ability is dismissed by most as lacking innate talent others possess. But that is not true by any means. Rigorous practice and continuous self-reflection are vital tools in unlocking magical abilities in most feelingly untrained individuals. However, people in modern societies often feel they lack time to dedicate to these practices, and thus the common people's perception of magic is continuously fleeting. What one must understand is that it takes time and dedication to reach any further level of proficiency. Magic is an innate ability to all, the ability to manifest will into the world. All one has to do is cultivate it. Why the incantation poem? The incantation poem is an essential component of any good ritual. It helps you and your covenanters get in the right mindset to carry out your rituals. Who doesn't love a good recital? Before we start, it is important to know that the incantation has minimal effect on the actual outcome of the ritual. Many other involved steps are far more important, such as the minds of those involved. A good incantation poem merely buffs other factors. In this book, you will learn about the key components of writing an incantation, several examples of famous ritual poems, and lists of themes to draw from in need of inspiration. Chapter 1, The Rule of Cool. Nice. Okay, so, I mean, the why me question, magic is potent in all individuals, I'm assuming that book being there, I mean, it wants me to give the impression that something is, oh, okay, hold on, so, yeah, another thing is, this one has obvious magic, this one has obvious magic, this one doesn't. I mean, it's worth an idea that potentially, piano room? It's in the piano room? Bookshelf. Your eyes fly over the shelves looking for the cookbook. See it neatly tucked between other nondescript books. Take it? Take it. You take the cookbook. It has a somewhat sticky texture. Nice, thank you. You call out for anyone. There's no response. Place the book on countertop. Put the cookbook on the countertop. Nice. Maybe it's just like chance or something? I don't know. So yeah, lower do I still not have a pen? If you had a pen on you, you might be able to translate it as you don't. Alright, what am I? Stain. Cloth stain stretches over the table. There are darkened stains in the middle. Bandages slightly unrolled and hanging from the table. Did you use that Viper brain of yours? Well, I mean, I don't... There's no way to pick it up. There's no way to, like, have an inventory. So yeah, I don't know. Yep. Gotta find one. What you're playing? Point and click, like, cool art style adventure game. I want to use the scissors to get through the vegetation, but I don't know at all how to. Okay, thank you for the help that I can't do anything in that room. It was just for show? Okay. Don't say it was just for show. The needles are here before the arm. Oh, okay, I see. Got it. Okay. Ooh, the music is cool. Nice. Glad you found the music cool. We just encountered something here. But I mean... Alright. I'm glad that I found something, but for now I guess I'm just continuing with the next session. Promises made. There's a second something somewhere else. Bro. Bro, we're going. Use your damn magic? I was spamming it. Alright. That can't be kept. Missed and now who care? Yeah, it's missed now. It's done. Because the only people who can help you don't want to do that. Oh, it's so sad. How very, very sad. Oh! I didn't see you there. So, the fact you came out here instead of leaving. I assume you want to continue your sessions ultimately, yes? You're gonna have to replay 400 times. I don't care. Oh, I'm delighted. About the ritual. For now, just keep it in the back of your mind. We'll resume practice and then you can reconsider it later. You don't care? I wasn't gonna... Okay. Sure, it's telekinesis, but it's also, like, breaking shit. I wasn't gonna just break everything in the house. I wasn't gonna break the clock. I wasn't gonna burn the flies. I wasn't gonna break the sofa cushions or try banging on the doors more. Like, yeah, no. I played it the way that I would play it. Just know that I do expect you to partake if we continue. So we will continue where we left off. This time, I won't throw any vials at you. It's okay, we're good. I know we're good. You may even say we're the best. If you're ready, close your eyes. Same spiel as before. Okay, I'm in position. Open your eyes. Like I said, one more round of this to finish off before we proceed to the next. Though don't worry, this time won't be as intense. Let's give that arm a workout. You know the drill. I'll wait for you to, you know. So far, so good. Decent technique. Doing okay. No! Damn! No, it was too close. Got her ass. No, I'm done. Like I said, one more round of this to finish off. Well, ain't no way. Before we proceed to the next. Though, don't worry, this time won't be as intense. Fucking Deltarune side B. You pulled right there. Let's get that armor workout, eh? You know the drill. I'll wait for you to, you know, ready your magic again. Alright. It will be higher. Higher up. I just have to react quicker. If I react at the peak, then it'll be fine. Cool. 69 vials. Oh. But I didn't throw any vials directly at you this time. At least not on purpose. None of those last few vials hit you anyway. At least you did impeccably just now. No remarks there. Your magic is in top form. But, are you okay? My arm hurts. I assume you suffered some extra damage from those cuts earlier. And straining your magic just now must have exerted more pain. Oh dear. Hold on. I have something for this too. Here. Another remedy following another of Milady's potion recipes. Okay. Your pain should be easing now. Get up. So, how do you feel now? Probably that tasted disgusting. I follow Milady's recipe very closely. Blame her for the taste, not I. Or try making it yourself instead. Maybe another day if you wish to practice potion craft. But for now, let's focus where you shine brightest. Well, I suppose we can call a close to this session. Session complete. Complete the second session. Oh, dialogue changed here. We had a few bumps along the way. All this sweat, broken glass, blood. But you're on a great track so far. And if you partake in the ritual later, you won't need more practice than this. It's been such a joy seeing your magic blossom. To think how far you've come today. It makes my heart swell. It is supposed to taste bad. That means it works or something. Yeah. I feel like you typed that out before. That's weird. Unless I'm just getting deja vu with you typing it in the chat right now. I'll be honest, I'm still not sure what all this is supposed to be teaching me. You feel that way? Also, damn, that's fucked up. You feel no more in control of your ability than you felt this morning? Even with our practice? These potions will wear off, right? Well, that might be true, but they help you too. You know, they're like training wheels. Eventually you'll be able to kick them off. And I haven't even seen you cast a spell once. This is fucked up. That's fucked up, but I have no other option. I understand. Despite all this practice, you feel no closer to truly grasping it. You've demonstrated your ability, but something is lacking. And I know exactly what. You're itching for a practical use case, aren't you? Not just with the goal of training your magic, an actual, tangible end result. Pure demonstration of your magic. A real-world scenario. That's what's lacking in your training. And as luck have it, it just so happens that for our ritual later on, there's something we need to prepare. And we'll find it in the house, or find it in these very woods behind my house. That will be the third session. But for now, well done, applause. All the laurels to you and such. If you wish to rest a bit, we may return inside. Or head straight into the woods for our third and last session. Up to you. I'm really eager to continue. But don't let that sway your decision. But I am so eager. Oh, you wish to take a quick break inside? Well, I offered that. Let's return inside momentarily. Mesmer there. Wait, can I go back here with Mesmer around? Okay, I can. Good. So, you said there was something else, like another goober. Should be fine. Here, wait a second. Let me ask. Between sessions, itching to head into the woods behind the house. Tell me, what would you like to discuss? Your house. My house. Our house. What would you like to know about the house? Hallway mirror. Right. I forgot I taped over it. Blended in as just my reflection. Why would one need a mirror anyhow? You've seen yourself once, you know what you look like. Then the mirror just becomes a pointless waste of photons bouncing around. Doesn't the taping bother the other two? Well, I haven't heard any complaints thus far, so presumably it's fine. What would you like to know about the house? Anything nearby? There's lots to see around here, in the middle of nowhere. Like, the telephone booth. The bus stop, by the telephone booth. The bus comes and goes at the bus stop by the telephone booth. The city, the bus transfers to and fro where you're presumably from. You should know what's nearby. There's plenty of nothing in the middle of nowhere. Alright, renting and owning. It's ours. Just ours. Nice. Yeah. Room behind study. That's Murph's. She says we're not supposed to go back there without her knowing. But evidently you should ask her about it later. Maybe she'll even let you watch her do her thing back there. Whatever that thing is. Because I've never seen her work back there. Never. Best just leave it alone, okay? Nothing. You. Me? What is about me you'd like to ask? What are those things in your hair? Sorry. I like you, but you're not at the acquaintanceship level to ask that. Maybe I could tell you another day after the ritual. Until then, keep wondering. Hey. Alright. Nice. Alright, here, I'll actually try doing stuff. Clock, gone. Despite being in pieces. Flies, gone. Splattered against the wall. Bad ending. It's a sofa. Sofa, broken. The feathers of the stuffing have revealed themselves. It's become arguably less comfortable to sit on. Okay, can I take a feather and ink and then, you know, then solve this one? Last you don't. Okay. Not anymore, no, but that's the idea. Like, you get a feather out of the couch and then get right with it. But you're just supposed to break all this shit. That's not nice. I was like fine breaking some stuff, like I'm messing around, but I'm not just gonna break all this shit. Yeah. Whatever. She literally tells you can go ham. Oh my god, bruh. You break her whole fucking door and she's like, cool? She was not like, cool. She was like, what the fuck are you doing here? Oh, well, now that you're here, it doesn't matter much anyway. Then that. But she went, what the fuck are you doing here? Whatever. We're going into the woods. So, you ready for what's next? Just a quick stroll through the woods. Our third session. Then the ritual. So, let's go. Hey. Whee! Eyeballs in the woods. The woods. The woods. I've been looking forward to this. Do say, have you given more thought to the ritual? Still unsure. Well, you're still here by my side, are you not? If you're willing to see our sessions through to the end, the ritual will be part of that. And that is just how it is. And it would be especially pointless to do our third session otherwise, as we will be preparing an essential step for this ritual. Keep that in mind as we proceed. So, the third session. You may recall earlier the ritual. 3 witches, an animal's soul to guide each, blah blah, something like that. That's exactly what this session will revolve around. If you are to take my place in the ritual later, well, it's not an if, you will be doing it. Well, then we need you to find this animal soul for your part. And it is here in the woods behind my house that we will find it. Animals constantly wander through here. Or at least they used to till recently. These days, I see them wander the woods far less often. I don't know why that is. So it might be somewhat of a challenge to find this animal soul for you. Thus, we'll need to make some preparations. So, wait a second. So you're telling me I got locked out even though I could, like, still do that, still go into the house, I just got locked out? I see. Thus, we need to make some preparations. And those preparations are... The feather? Yeah, like, I was in the house, I was chilling there, surely I could just get the feather, because it needs something else. I mean, yeah, we went back into the house, is all. All I'm saying. Alright. Tell me what to do. Okay, so... 2 facts. A, we need to find an animal soul for your part of the ritual later. However, B, it will be a pain in the butt to find one here. As I said, I don't see any critters wander these woods as often as I used to. But I do keep finding traces of animals wandering here regardless, albeit more sparsely. Because it needs something else that you didn't do before, and it's not the ink either. Got it, okay. But yeah, it's other stuff, got it. Nibble bush leaves, eaten berries, so I know there must be some animals here. We just have to find one, somehow. So we need to be alert for any movements. For this, I have begun some preparations. These bells, handcrafted by yours truly. Throughout this part of the woods, we'll hook them to a few tripwire setups. Then, if an animal... Just for the sake of your imagination here, what kind of animal do you like? I mean, I'm pretty sure I like bird, because the jagoff bird. No, birds are out of the question for this, so no need to even picture one. Consider something else. Worm. Okay, so birds and worms are out of the question. Pick a better favorite animal. Not that there's anything wrong with your if either are your favorite, but, you know, just for the sake of your imagination here. Whichever animal soul you would find best for the ritual, hypothetically. Fine, it's cat. Well, I doubt you found a cat in these woods. But it's a solid choice. I quite like cats too. Anywho. Animal moves around the woods, trips the wires. Bell emanates sound, and we'll know where to go looking for it. Though, well, even if the bells do startle the animal... Even if bells do startle the animal and it runs off, we'll at least know one is active in these woods. Of course, that's not all. We'll also need to set a trap for this animal, such that if the bells do scare it off, or maybe even in the case it just stumbles into the trap on its own, making our bell setup not. In either case, we'll at least have it then. And then we can prepare for the ritual. Solid plan, Mesmer. Yep. Cool. Like I said, I already began some preparations for all this. Though I didn't get very far, so there's plenty for us to get together. Let's move along now, into the woods. We'll stumble upon my unfinished preparations as we stroll through. Maybe we'll even see an animal on the way. Even if that void any need for setup... Hey, count on nothing happening. Count on it not happening. You take the lead. I'll be right behind you. The charms. You may recognize these from outside the front door. One form for each of us Coveners. Want to indulge me for a funny here? Sure. These ones cover the whole woods, I believe. Giving us good health, warding off evil, and the likes. May their magic guide the remainder of the day. Yeah, I know, after the dialogue, I was giving you time to type it while just reading the dialogue. Okay, go for it. Hover on her. Oh. I did that before you typed it, okay? I did that just before you typed it. I was like, huh, it makes the cursor a little eye. You guided me to it, though. You were like, yeah, you know, hover over. Nice, that's cool. Hum. Hi. Have we met? We haven't even moved. I'm right behind you, don't worry. Just pick a path for us. We'll wind up at my prep either way. And along the way, if something makes you go, what the devil is that, Mesmer? Then just point and turn around to ask me. Let's move on. Okay, let's go left. You ask if this is the right way. Well, you took the left path, so it cannot be right. Let's move on. Okay, bro. Berry bush. Yellow and pinkish berries glisten in the bush. They smell like pineapple up close. Ah, pine berries. Not just regular pine berries either. Been magicked by Murphy to be utmost delicious. My lady makes cakes with these one time. And I hadn't said it then. But that was mayhaps the most delicious pastry I ever had in my life. Though due to its good taste, it's hard to keep animals from nibbling on it. They love the stuff. Evidently, it's a bush of pine berries. Okay. Okay, this one has a door. This one has question marks. Ah, right here. First spell. Hold on to this wire for me while I hook it up. Okay, that's the first one set up. Now something to take note of. Each of these spells should resonate at a different pitch. It makes it easier to tell which one got activated. So gently tug at and familiarize yourself with its pitch. Superb. Just give it a few more rings if you still haven't memorized its tune. Now onto the next couple of bells. Likewise, you'll find them strewn around here. So let's get a move on. Again, just take the lead. I'll be right behind you. Do be careful to not trip over the wires. I am fine with ringing the bells on their own. I implore it even. But I do not want to risk breaking the wires. Carry on. Bell number 2, we're gonna do. No, that was crap. I don't know what I was going for there. Forget it. Hold this wire. Don't eat those. Those are just plain toxic berries. These two, grown for one of Melody's concoctions. Once refined in a potion, they taste rather enjoyable. Even if you have to swallow through their toxicity. At least the animals here leave these berries alone. You probably sense it's not good for them. You can agree, though, the name is pretty cool. Blue, but not quite blueberry berries, glisten in the bush. Oh, blueberries. Not quite blueberries, grown specifically for use in potions. In fact, you've had a little taste of Burby earlier. Yes, the last concoction I gave you. Though outside of potions, they taste rather unremarkable. Not very nutritious either. You'll hardly find animals clamoring for the blurby. Or whatever. Start. Oh, the squash tree. I love the squash tree. Hey, let's take a picture of us under the squash tree. What do you mean your phone is dead? Use your camera instead? Your phone is your camera? I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, the squash tree. Oh yes, we should totally carve one of these for you too. After all, if you pull through the ritual, you're welcome to join the coven too. Though I don't have anything on me to carve the squash. Maybe, of course, you could just use your magic. Consider this an exercise in precision. Here's what I want you to do. Imagine first what you wish to have carved into the squash. I'd like to have one of your face, but if we're just practicing your precision, it could be anything. Would you like to try? Yes. Okay. Take a moment to focus on the squash. Carefully imagine what you would like carved into it. What's it called? Holy, legendary squash scent. What's it called? Here, let's see if I can do this one. I'm just gonna try. Okay. Okay, dick and balls. No! I wanna do a cool one. But it's gonna take some effort. One moment. VOD watcher skip 20 minutes? No, it won't be that bad, hopefully. We'll see. Dang it, I messed that up a little bit, but, you know, maybe it's fine. Maybe I just fill it all in and then it looks more fun that way. What a foul creature, whatever it is, fair. That is fair. Okay. I think that's good enough. Yeah. That's good enough. Can you tell what that is at all? Yeah, you can? Foul. What do you mean, bro? What you mean? Smells? Bro. What do you mean, smells? Wait, did you cut yours out when you were done? What the heck happened? Goes on your files. Okay, very cool. I like that. Let me check if there's any other details I need to do. Oh, actually, there's a little bit here. Yeah, these continue on for a little bit. And then these... Yeah, this one stops. This one continues the hair, and then... Yeah. Okay. That looks a lot better. Alright. I'm hitting done then. I'm happy with that. So? You know how you want the carving to look? Then focus on the squash very carefully. Raise your arm, close your eyes. Focus on the image you wish to carve into it. Then release your magic with careful precision. You do as she says. You cast your magic onto the squash. Yep. Figured you'd not be ready for that yet. Well, we can always try again after the ritual. Let's get back to it. The third bell! 3 bells, 3 sessions, 3 witches. What's up with that? Wait, no, there was a 4th bell, I think. Scratch that. Hold this wire. Aren't they delightful? We were practicing painting our murals for a while. One time, while we were out in the woods anyway. We tried carving our faces into some squashes as part of that practice. Carving the straight lines helped with understanding simpler shapes. If you were to look behind the tree, you'd find many, many more squashes with us on them. Though they've probably rotted in the meantime. Yours is rotting too. I suppose it is. Well, I'm sure they'll be happy to carve more squashes even after the ritual. Oh, the only way I can leave is through tripping the thing. Apparently the squash tree. Piles of squashes littered the ground around its trunk. Oh well. Internet cut out and I got an ad. Okay, I can wait. Sob. Let me know when you're back. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Junction. So high-pitched. Start. Why are we back here? Can't we just get a move on? The charms. You may recognize from this. Okay. Huh. Well, we already had a move on, but I guess. Okay. So this is the highest pitch, right? Okay, yeah, squash tree is low. Okay, yeah, got it. But no, we can't go here just yet. That's for the next part of our preparations. Let's keep moving. I guess down here? Okay. Doll's eyes. Don't even touch these. That's a cool sprite. They're placed very delicately. Though, now that we stand here, gives me an idea for some practice we could do. After all, we don't want you getting rusty between sessions. If you care to indulge, that is. I'm up for anything. Okay then, let's go between the plants. Into the woods, off the path. Cool. Here, I don't mind if you train your magic on these off the path. Consider this a mini session. I'll get behind you and spin you around. And as you spin, you try to magic as many of the little eyes as possible. I'll keep score of this for you. Of course, getting all of them is nigh impossible, so don't fret about that. In fact, try to get as many as possible in each stroke of your magic. Allow the eyes to align, and I'll give you even more points. So, let's see. So, it's probably... what's it called? Alright, that explanation should suffice, yes? I hate this fucking minigame. Then let's get started by readying your magic. Been here like 30 minutes doing the achievement, 1k points. It's so RNG heavy. Dang, I was close. That should be enough spinning for now. Your magic is definitely no longer weak. There's little left to improve. Well, as long as the effects of those concoctions last, that is. Maybe, just maybe, we could squeeze a bit more out of you? If you could attain mayhaps 1,000 points? Yeah, I wonder what would happen then. Well, nothing really. I don't have time to prepare for anything for that case. Let's just carry on. Shall we go again? Let's do it. Then let's. Okay, well, let's... Alright. I got this. $822. Dang it. Alright. I can get 1,000. VOD watchers, fucking kill him. I suck. I'm bad. Same, bro, same. I mean, I think it's definitely, like, I should be going for specifically, you know, groups, of course. I got 990 one time. Okay. It'll be fine. I just should be going for groups. Alright, I can get these two really fast, right? That was worth. Freebie. 1,100. Holy. 1,000 whole points. That's a lot. You're good. Very good. I'm sorry, I just don't have anything to give you for it. Maybe the practice itself was the reward. It's important that your magic is in top form before what's next. For now, just pat yourself on the back and consider it a personal achievement. Okay. You're great, actually, is the achievement name. That's funny. Oh, fourth bell. The last bell. The usual spiel. Hold this wire while I... Blah, blah, and blah, and blah. Blah setup. Blah touching the bell. Hey, there we go. Okay, that should be all remaining tripwires set up. So we can move on to the next step. Do make sure to familiarize yourself with the different bell pitches before we do. Okay, highest pitched. The plant towers over you. Its stems recede far into the woods behind it. Oh, right. After Murphy grew some doll's eyes on my request. Entirely unrelated, I asked her how big she could theoretically grow her plants. She gave it some thought, but didn't say anything. The next day, about yeehaw big, she said, pulling me out here. So now we have giant white baneberries growing in our woods. Pretty cool. I prefer the smaller ones. The woods stretch out ahead of you, though it's hard to tell how deep they go. The ground becomes part of the trees, and the trees become formless. Meaning wander too far in. I don't really go much deeper than this without Murphy anyway. It's not that I wouldn't know my way out. Rather, I don't wish to perturb her botanical experiments. Let's get back on the path, okay? The second something here, let me check how? I mean, wouldn't it just be... The viewer baited your ass is later disregard. Disregard. What is here? Okay. Pulp. Popo must have been a berry lays on the ground. Okay. You come back here later. Spoiler. No, I'm kidding. I won't kill you. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. So before we move to the next step, it's best that the both of us have each bell's pitch memorized. You literally have to do some cryptid shit, man. I know, but maybe I'd find it eventually. Who even knows? Yeah, probably not. Hopefully you did your part, because I will test you on that. You will stay here, and I will go back and walk a little tour. I'll purposefully trip the wires, and when I'm back, based on what you heard, you will tell me in order where my little tour took me. Are you ready, or would you perhaps need more study time? Okay, hopefully. I'm ready. I'm just gonna try, I believe. I'll go. Keep those ears sharp. Dun. Junction. That one's the eyes one, right? Yeah. That one's the bush. Squash tree. Well, hopefully you... Sorry, give me a moment to catch my breath. Okay. Hopefully you did your homework. You tell Mesmer the order you picked up on. That's absolutely correct. Good, good. That means if we hear something, we'll both know where to look. Superb. Now we can move on to our next preparation step. Pissing me off sticker, I know. Next part, the trap. For whatever the animal soul turns out to be. Then, once we have this done... actually, I don't know what the more hard part will be. Our setup, or what happens once we have caught something. Well, one problem at a time. You've already come far enough, I'm sure the rest will work out. Your face looks a bit troubled. Is there something you'd mayhaps like to ask? After we catch something, simple. Use your magic on it. Though maybe it won't be quite as simple. If ultimately you find yourself incapable, then I could mayhaps... Nope, thinking too far ahead. Just use your magic when we find something. It'll be okay. Anything else you'd like to speak your mind about? What happens if I magic this out? We obtain the animal soul that we need for your part of the ritual. It isn't any more complicated than that. Anything else you'd like to speak your mind about? Why do we need this? Did you not pay attention earlier? Though, if it slipped your mind, that's okay. Anywho, the bells that we hang up mightn't be enough. Well, sure, they will tell us where the animal might be, but if it runs off, we're most likely to lose it. Ideally, you use your magic on it the moment we see it. But it could still slip away and dodge your spellcasting. Devious magic that was used to blow our head off in the other lifetime 1 hour ago, then himself. Okay, bro. In that case, we could attempt luring it to the trap somehow, then we need to worry about losing it. Because I doubt we'll be lucky enough to see 2 animals in these woods. Especially so shortly after one another. Anything else you'd like to speak your mind about? Nothing. Okay, hold... Okay, whoops. We should hurry before it starts storming. It would be a lot more annoying to do our setup then. So let's... Okay, hold this rope for me. Good. Okay, that goes there where I'm pointing... There's dialogue history tab? I did not know that. It's right here probably, right? Okay. Okay, hold that thought. That's what it was. Okay, and this one right here. This one goes over there where I'm pointing again. Look. Ooh, such a tangled mess. Apologies for that. Oh, and this one right here. Put it over there. No, wrong actually. That rope is meant to go there instead. Whoops. Okay, now just these last few ropes. This one goes there. 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 And there. There too. And here. And there. Stop! No, that was correct. Resume. Holy dun 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 dun. That should be it, I think. Yes! Looks like it's all set up now. Look at our handiwork. Okay, next. We can just wait here until something wanders across the trap. But that could take a while. You need some kind of lure. What to use? Oh, of course, berries! There's a bunch of bushes in these woods that all animals like to nibble from. Surely you were paying attention to my words, yes? So you know which bush to pick from. There's still some prep work I need to do here. The trap still needs some calibration. So while I do that, you can go find those berries. Got that? See you in a bit. Yeah, I know. Most obvious shit. Yeah, now there's question marks. You pause for a clearer view into the woods. Sorry, I'm pissed off at you. Maybe I just have to pause. Maybe I'm going too quickly. You pause for a clear view, pause the game. I was just pausing myself. I don't even know how to pause the game. Is it options? Okay. Oh, hi. Didn't know you were standing there. How long have you been looking? Just enjoying the view or what? Haha. So, what's up? Berries. Any in particular? There's a wide variety you may have noticed. Berries second, dude? Okay, hold on. If I already messed shit up previously, why would you have me be doing shit still? Like, oh my god. Why are you still having me do shit if I've already messed up? Aren't I just playing the game? I didn't know I was supposed to be, what's it called? Going through, this is just secret. Sebs. Hello, Trailbotic. What's up? Won't matter for anything. Alright, fine. If you tell me what you need, I can try pointing you to it. Okay, so did I already mess up? Are we winning? I'm not sure. I was playing this game, what's it called? I'm beefing slightly with this chat member because it's funny to what's it called? It's funny to be playing the game, but pick whatever now. Hungry. Okay. Your heart sinks deep. Your hands lunge down in an attempt to catch it. It slips past your fingers and falls down into the dirt. The words follow and fall down. Your lips don't budge. Whoa, are you okay? You don't need to be so dramatic, haha. Pine berries. Those are the ones you're looking for. Though I get the feeling it doesn't matter which you pick. Haha. While you're here, anything you would like to talk about? Enjoy its presence. So you did. Just enjoy its presence. But so yeah, I'm just playing this cool-looking game. It is pretty cool. Here, hang on. Can you still come back? No, okay, it's gone forever. Alright. So yeah, you were saying this is just secrets rather than being like... what's it called? The actual, like, thing for the ending stuff. But yeah, anyway. Well... it might imply something else. But yeah, it's secrets. Okay. Blue Burbies, that was the healing one. This one, Pine Berries, is the one. Due to the good taste, it's hard to keep animals from nibbling on it. Implication as in, I got theories. Okay. That's cool. I'm glad you're getting immersed in the world then. I'll probably do that after these streams, right? Because we can talk about it, of course. But, what's it called? After true ending, do whatever on your own. I know, but were you expecting me to, like, get everything perfect my first go-around? We should have just done true ending if that was the case, you know? Like, there's like 80 endings. Okay. Got it. That's good to know. That there's like 80 endings. But anyway. Yeah. Okay. Due to the good taste, it's hard to keep animals from nibbling on it. Pick berries. You stuff as many berries as you can into your hoodie's front pocket. Oh. That was... was that Junction? No, it was the one over here. It was the doll's eyes. Leave. Carefully scan the deep woods. You don't see anything moving. Not too far ahead, it becomes difficult to distinguish anything anyway. Is just press leave option at this particular instance and you hit just press leave option at this particular instance and you had a lot of opportunities for that. Nothing crazy, only 2 endings matter pretty much. Gulp. Okay. I see. But yeah, all I was saying is that if we were going into this with a preconceived notion that I wouldn't just play the game, you know, get whatever, do whatever I would do kind of thing, then should I have just gone for true ending? Like, you know, I don't know. Dude, it's just little secrets. Move on, Viper. I'm not the one who... what's it called? Dude, VOD watchers smite him. I know, normal ending first. I know. Did I hear that right? Did one of the bells go off? That was you, wasn't it? I told you to be careful and not set them off. Oh, you insisted, wasn't you? Well, I would have expected you to put up a bigger fuss if it had been an actual animal. Also, I just wanted you to see the most dialogue with the creature. I will see the most dialogue with the creature, whatever that was. I will. If, what's it called? Although, I guess I wouldn't know to pick the other option and then berries. Like, yeah, I still need you here for, like, when we're going for everything, to do everything. But when that time comes, that's when we're gonna do it, kind of thing. That I don't have theories about. That's fair. Because at least you're back now, with the berries stuffed in your pocket. Show me them, the berries. Give. Okay, okay. Let me give them a quick taste. Pine berries. Very lovely. If whatever animal likes these berries as much as I do, then I think we're golden. Go ahead, lay them over the net. You walk up to the trap and throw the berries over the net. Remember to never, ever irresponsibly put random berries in your mouth like I just did. At least until you can confirm they're safe to eat from a trusted source. just thought you could do with that disclaimer? Well, that's the bells, tripwires, and the trap sorted. So now we, wait for something to make itself known. Did you hear that? What was that? Sounds like it came from nearby. Let's go and take a look. Stay low and very quiet. We don't want to scare it off, whatever it is. So, let's take a peek. Deer. Oh, a deer? Oh, a doe. Goodness. Just look at it. You see this too, right? Yeah. Shh. You'll startle it. It's so elegant. Just look at its stature. Those graceful strides. And the way between walking that it anchors itself to the ground. It reminds me of the particular pose you make when you cast your magic. It is perfect. If I had to use an animal to describe you, well, probably wouldn't use a doe, to be honest. I'm not quite sure what animal I would use for that, so never mind that. But for the purpose of our ritual later on, I think that this doe would make for the perfect animal soul. Gosh. To think of all animals we could have found in the woods today, that it'd be one this big. What now? Oh, right. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. So, I think we can use this for the main part of our third session. To extract the animal soul for the ritual. I want you to use your magic on it. You needn't even use the bells nor the trap. Magicking the animal is all you have to do. So please, while we have a perfect sight on it, raise your arm and do your thing. What's with the hesitation? What happens if I do? Why does that matter? You needn't worry about that. It will be okay. The doe won't be harmed, but no animal soul, no ritual. So please, just go ahead and do as I ask. Anywho, shush. Let's not scare it off now. Use your magic, please. While we have the opportunity. Your magic, use it on the doe. While we have it in our sights. I could just leave. It's a doe. No glances around, seemingly trying to scan the bushes. Doesn't seem to like it has noticed. It doesn't seem like it has noticed you and Mesmer yet. I mean, it said it'll be unharmed, even though I know it won't be unharmed. Huh. Oh. Oh no. You missed. How did you miss? But I tried. We can't let it get away. We're running after it. Draw your magic. Get it, the doe. Before it runs off. Hey, focus. Don't let it get away. It's running deeper into the woods. It's getting away. Why aren't you aiming more proper? Where'd it go? Oh. Wait. You tripped. Okay, we tripped. Okay, I tripped. Are you okay? I'm good. That's good. Good, good. Glad, good. Gosh, so many hurdles in our sessions today. Hey, did you happen to get it? The dough? Let's get up and get our bearings. Well, I don't see it anywhere. It must have gotten away. Okay, first, let's find out where we are. And then find out where it went. The dough. Though, if we're here as two, mayhaps it'd be best if we split up? I or you could go find the trap. Or you or I could find the dough at the same time. Yes, we'll split. What would you like to do? Find trap. Wait, no. Sorry. Makes more sense if I go find the trap. Even if I don't know how deep we are, I'm more familiar with these woods. So, if you feel brave to do so, wander around a bit, and mayhaps locate the dough. Hopefully it's not too far off. I will come find you once I have located the trap. Shout if you need me. Or don't. That might startle the dough. What do I do if I find it? Well, either use your magic on it as soon as you have it in sight, or wait for me. I won't take long once I know where we are. See you in a bit. Nice, it's Wazda. Holy Wazda. No. The dough probably did not go that way. Just gut feeling, I think? I think that's rather where the trap may be. I'll find it, don't worry. Its head is too heavy for the stalk to carry. Petals look too dense for even your magic to penetrate. They look too dense. Okay, no. They are too dense. Fart, fart, fart. Tun 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 sahor. Fart, fart, sahor. Is that what you're hearing in the song? The leave. Lines forms words in the soil. They look like they were drawn in haste. No, dude, is lyrics. Okay, bro. I am not sentient. Don't go asking my friends. We're in a lot of hurt. Please don't tell the witch. I'm one of the friends. We are decaying and it hurts. It really does, I tell you. We're not growing anymore. Why aren't we growing? It hurts very much. Maybe decay is another form of growth. When a plant dies, it undergoes senescence. Senescence. That is a really good word to learn. We are undergoing senescence and it hurts a lot. Please don't tell the witch. Holy Sahura prize. Sorry, somebody stepped on something they shouldn't have. We hurt, and every step taken within hurts more. Please don't tell the witch. Strange. There's a witch who nurtures us. Does it know we are in hurt? Not that it matters. What about city pizza for dinner? Just make sure to order it exactly the way I like. The way I like it, haha. Oh, jeez. Smiley tree. The inside of the tree looks dark and damp. Do you step inside? Step inside, yeah. I gotta go inside the smiley tree, for sure. The inside of the tree is just dark and damp. You gain nothing but a dank smell emanating from your clothing. Okay. No, nothing. Go home. I think it's trying to tell me something. I feel it in the ground. The lines are nonsensant. What do the lines make out? Gnome. Okay, what are you? Doesn't respond. Oh, what does it say? What does it say? And where did it go? What was it even? Quick and nimble on its feet. Off it goes. Bye-bye. Does that mean it went this way? Pick gnome, go back gnome? No, but it didn't... We feel it. We feel it all. Every single step in our decay. It hurts. It didn't let me select another thing, but... Here, hold on. Enter steering competition. You blink and lose. Damn it. Alright, I'll go back. Feel it in the ground. The lines are nonsense. Where do the lines make out? Gnome. Where? The eyes got all scared. I can't. Tell me which way the dough went. Oh, do be careful where you step in these parts. You might disturb the plant life otherwise. Here, walk diagonally. You're less likely to hurt them. Alright. Laughed my ass off at that? Okay. Cool. You feel as though the tree is mocking you through its grimace. You know that objectively can't be true. Samantha Princeton, cat where? Oh, that's good. Okay, I get it. So walking diagonally. You'll get the path eventually. No, I got it now. It's just a little funky because diagonally from the previous option. So it was either of the two side ones. And now it's the middle one, even though you're walking in a straight line for this one. That's technically the diagonal option kind of thing. Yeah, whatever. It's a little funky. Yep. Strip? No, I'm kidding. It says stop. Whoa! Pause up. Please leave this place. Is it actual pausa, or should I... What's it called? Or was it just for the joke? No, just pause out your comment. Okay, good. I can't. I'm cleaning up the forest. You're in danger. You know, these signs are... Now he thinks there's Paz's secrets everywhere. It's only that one. It's only 2 gold. It's only for free. Whatever. You know, it's some pretty subtle foreshadowing when they write everywhere, you're in danger, leave now. You will die, you know? Very subtle. What could they be trying to say? I know, right? Must be the wind. Yeah, it's pretty strange. Oh, yo, big open field. Oh, and my hands are at the keyboard. Stop! Oh! Seen warnings? Go home. If not, ritual danger. Please. Love this thing? Yeah, it's like... right now it's still giving off... I mean, it made a meow, so it's obviously a cat, but it's... like, Cheshire cat, you know? Talking bips are so warbly. True. Go home. Through slight glimmer, you see the contour of its hands in a pleading gesture. You don't make out the rest of its body, though. Ignore. I should ask, what are you still, but maybe it doesn't want to tell. Nah, but you said you liked it. What are you? Not matter. Go, leave. I show. Way out. Follow, please. I have to ignore. I'm sorry. No. What? Please, go. Ignore. Please. Ignore. Please. Please, go. Go home. Danger, you. Please. Oh. Sorry. Creature lunges at you and bites your leg. You fall over. You try kicking it off. You try punching it. The creature wraps its arms tightly around your leg. Doesn't let go of its bite. Then musters all its strength to drag you through the soil. Pauses and loosens its jaw from your leg. It gasps for air. Sorry. You try shaking your leg again. The creature doesn't loose them. You free your leg. You try flipping around in the soil. All to no avail. The creature still has a tight grip of your leg. Please. Stop. Please. Are you there? Are you okay? The creature quickly loosens its grip and runs between the trees. Bush leaves rustle behind it before the ambiance goes silent. Mesmer approaches. There you are. Was that you making those sounds? I wanted to check on you and heard a struggle. And I saw those writings on the ground. What is all that about? Was that your doing? Why are you holding your leg like that? Is something wrong? Creature bit me. Some creature? It wasn't the doe, was it? How big was this creature then? What did it look like? Couldn't make out its shape. Oh? You couldn't make out its shape through the darkness? Did you get a sense of how big it might have been? Not sure. Well, let's take a look at the bite. Ooh, if you would. Because I still want to cover for it a little bit. Roll your pant leg up for me. Let me take a look. Ezra kneels down next to you. You roll up your pant leg just up to under your knee. She leans in to take a closer look. She grabs your leg to twist the skin, pressing it to get a better view. Then she runs a finger over the spot you got bitten. That's not a bite. That's hardly 2 small dents in your skin. You look down at your leg. Mesmer is right. The creature didn't penetrate the skin. You notice now that you don't feel any actual pain from that area. Seems like you had a struggle in the soil here. Well, I assume the adrenaline from whatever happened must have exaggerated the bite. Get up. You're fine. Though it's a shame you let whatever this creature was go. Could have mayhaps used it as your animal soul for the ritual. Then you wouldn't need to bother finding the dough anymore. Hopefully this creature leaves you alone. And hopefully you'll find the dough soon. I already found the trap. It's just the complete other way you went. I'll let you get back to your task now. And, I don't know what the warnings in the ground are about, but mayhaps stop with those. There's no point being silly, especially not now. Well, see you soon. With the dough. Hopefully. Gone. Cool. So that was a pretty cool sequence. Didn't saw that? Oh. Hello. No, you were there still. No, I wanted to say hi, but I hovered over you and it... Didn't saw that, was lazy to go back in the woods. See, you haven't even... Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, cool, and they just regenerate. That's awesome. Strip! The strip sign again. It's like my last scene for ending. Leaving with it, or magic it. Huh. I see. You get achievements for all endings? That's crazy. You said there were 80 endings. That's insane. So you're telling me there are like 100 achievements if I go and look right now? I just want to see achievement number. Hold on. There's 13, bruh. L-O. You know that emote in the server? L-O? No, it's just one for all. Okay, I see. Minion laugh. True. Oh. Oh, there's the deer. Looks like your presence startled it. Doesn't seem like the rain is helping either. Look at it, running in circles. Ooh, well, I suppose this is where the true final session starts. Our goal has been to find an animal soul for your upcoming part in the ritual. And here we are. It's cornered and confused. It would be the perfect moment to apply your magic to it. You're hesitating. Why? Do you not wish to close the session? Because to do that, you'll need to do it as I say. And I can't think of what we would do otherwise. Oh, the thunder startled the doe. Maybe setting the trap wasn't a waste of time. Maybe, if you're uncertain about using your magic on the animal, you can instead try luring it back to the trap. Make it think the sound of your castings come from the rumble of thunder. It would be good practice, too. At least then, we needn't worry about the doe getting away. Once we've caught it, we can think about our next step. Though I still think the best move would be to magic it while it's in sight. Just get it over with, you follow? I'll lead it back to the trap. Yes, I think that might suit you more. Well then, like I said, the trap is just down the total opposite way you went. I might need to BRB for a moment. Piss break. Real quick. I'll make it quick. Alright, sorry. Quick piss break. Alright, I'm back. While I was pissing, I had a thought about, what's it called? About how it's actually your fault. And I remember this strictly because, like, every single, like, or not every single one, but, like, when I really want you to see something in a game that I'm having you play or something, or what's it called? Although I did let you do your own thing for Rhythm Doctor, which was fun. But the, Bedge. Yeah, Bedge, whatever. Anyway, what's it called? You gotta type it out, like, beforehand, but then I type it out beforehand in your chat, and you're like, yeah, okay, man, you just want me to do all this, like, what's it called? And, like, I type it out meticulously so you can't mess it up, and then you're like, yeah, okay, Viper, bruh. Because, like, I'm, you know, so there's, like, no chance of it being messed up or something, or, I don't know. Anyway, all I'm saying is that, whatever. That's beautiful, bro. Anyway, we are so different, but we are here. Yeah, whatever. Well then, like I said, the trap is just down the total opposite way you went. I'll go up ahead and wait for you in the dough. Don't forget the dough. Makes you cry. Yeah, it does only make me cry. That is true. Your ritual animal soul. Final session. Huh. How am I supposed to do this? What the heck? Try to hit the trees? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Got it. I got it now. Yeah, I was also confused. Alright. Ow! So much that I hit the fucking dough. Yeah, I know. I was being very careful of that. I'm kind of smart. Hello, Mesmer. Hello. Salutations. What are these? Yeah, I'm sure they've spoken to you. You needn't heed anything they say, though. They just say nonsense. That isn't what you asked to say. I'm not quite sure about what they are, nor how they talk. Magical botany isn't my specialty, after all. Murphy experimented with many, many ideas in these woods. And I suppose in her own studies, she wanted to produce these. Barks that talk? Well, at least I don't think they really talk. It's more like a regurgitation of our language. I'm not sure, really. Ask Murphy after the ritual. I am okay with this natural process. See, they speak nonsense. What natural process are you talking about, buddy? It hurts, it really hurts. But I am okay with this. Absolute nonsense. Ow. Ah. Okay. When you type a long message in Umi full absolute nonsense. Okay, bro. Snow grave jingle. Yes. What are these? Oh, this is back towards the way. Hold on. Did I mess up, or was there something over here that I missed? Yeah, there's something this way. Here, hold on. Okay, the dough didn't go over here, though. Hello. Halfway to the trap. You're doing pretty okay so far. Say, would you like to take a break? Lay down in the flowers with me? Yes. Nay, 'twasn't the right choice. That's 50 points deducted from your non-existent score for this session. Though, I would find it fun to do so. Alas, you have a task at hand to finish. Let's come back when we're done with everything else. Get a move on for now, though. GG. I lose. I didn't think about the decision. I stopped thinking. GG. He fucking teleports sand style. Loose sands. No, I'm just kidding. That one doesn't work. I meant to say, like, sands could teleport? Like, yeah, I meant to be like that. That would have been a better bit. Bench. Okay. So, maybe that was the wrong way. Shoot. I think that was the wrong way. Maybe I can just exit the room and come back and it'll reset. No, it won't. Well, shoot, there's no way to fix it now. This is just failed, right? Ow. Well, GG. I'm stuck. Trees row. What do you mean? Oh, these trees. Right. Okay, my bad. I forgot about these, like, in 2 seconds. There we go. Thank goodness. It's not a fail state. Thank you for the help. Really interesting. The way they react to your magic. Haven't seen that before. For research purposes, would you mind demonstrating it again? Really interesting. So what the hell are these things? Oh, I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been this deep in the woods. I just call them Tangle. Many tangles here. Murphy was always trying new stuff. Stuff which, honestly, I don't know much about. One day, I told her one day I'll pick up on my botanical studies. Till then, I enjoy listening to her explanations. Ow. Ow. ago, I walked through that one. That was pretty cool. Mesmer. We're close. The trap is not far from here. So, whatever this is that you're doing, keep doing it. I commend your problem-solving skills. Carry on now. I think that just solves it, because yeah, it'll just go that way and then boom. And so, we finally have it. The last missing component to our ritual prep. Well, almost. As there is still one final step, before we can confidently conclude this session. If you've been paying attention, you know what that is. The animal soul. The animal soul, yes. Very good. Which we now must extract from the dough. Could have done this much sooner had you not hesitated. When we had the dough in our clear sight, all you had to do was use your magic on it. So, could you tell me why you did not do this? Instead, opting for whatever it is you did? You know what happens if I magic it? So, you're caught up on what exactly? What do you think might happen if you magic it? I would have killed the dough. But that wouldn't be the case. It would be okay. Because of its role in the ritual. I've already tried to assure you that it would be okay. Were you not listening to me then? I know the theory here. I know exactly how the ritual should play out. Every step of it, from the preparations to the actual process of it. And its ultimate outcome. Nobody gets hurt here. Sure, mayhaps some steps in the middle would be a bit costly, for the lack of a better term. But that is worth it, no? To possess a stronger grasp of our magical abilities? We've been over this. It will all work out and be okay in the end. Please, just trust me. Please. How can I possibly convince you that it'll be okay? That everything will be fine and go back to normal after the ritual? What do I need to say? If we're at this stage, suppose if that's what it takes to convince you. I have mulled over it in my head, to find a way to explain it to you, in simpler magical theory in layman's terms, but I don't know if it will suffice. Do let me try. During the ritual, you will temporarily fall asleep. Your mind, soul, spirit, whatever you call it, transposed so your body can undergo magical augmentation. I cannot tell you where exactly your mind goes in this part. It could be a place mayhaps familiar to you. It could be my house. It could be anywhere. Getting out of this place will not be easy. Your mind, though disconnected from the physical, will also be affected by augmentation. You will not be able to focus on finding a way out of this place. Without guidance, you're lost, permanently severed from the body. But if you follow my instructions, you will be joined by the animal soul, extracted from its own body. It won't be burdened by the same process. Guided by pure survival instincts, it will try to find its own way out. It will want to return to its body here, too. And if you follow it, then... you looked like you were drifting off. Are you able to follow that at all? Uh... Hmm... Hmm... This one's difficult. This is the first choice I'm thinking about. Because I'm not confused, I understood it. But I don't want to trust, so I guess, so you promise all this is okay? Yes. Yes, of course I do. I promise, I swear. Swear on everything. My life, my my covenant's lives, I fully assure you, to the utmost. Everything will be okay if you just do as I ask. You will see. You will see, not too long from now. You will see that everything is okay. Well, I need to ask you again to extract the animal soul. Just use your magic on the dough, please. You're still hesitating. Please, just... You're not going to do it. I sense that now. But it needs to be done so we can proceed with the ritual. And if we don't do that, then what will everything today have been for? All that for nothing? It can't be for nothing. We need to close the ritual. Today. I can't push her back any longer. But if you hesitate to do your part, then I have to do it instead. As it matters not who exactly extracts the animal soul. It'll guide you through the ritual nonetheless. So, it'll have to be me. What are you doing? Your part. I'll take care of extracting the animal soul. Since evidently you won't. And I need this done. My coven needs this done. Please don't hurt it. You really don't understand how much I need this ritual closed. I'm truly sorry if this upsets you. Ezra pushes the shovel handle forwards to knock you over. You fall backwards into the wet soil, but take too long to get up. Mesmer strikes the trapped dough with her shovel. You look away, but you still hear the dough's quails. She strikes the dough again. And a third time. The fourth swing misses. You can't see her face, but you assume her eyes must be closed. She strikes again. The dough's sounds go faint before ceasing entirely. It stops moving in the net. Mesmer stands idly for a moment. The shovel drops from her hands and makes a wet noise upon hitting the soil. It will be okay. The dough will be okay. Don't... We needn't dwell on it. We can leave it here. It will find its way back on its own. In the meantime, its soul will follow us. She bends down to pick up the shovel. Let's just return home and carry out the ritual. It will be okay. Mesmer leads the way as the two of you leave the woods. You reach the house and the rain stops. Complete the third session. Get the feeling that if you enter the house now, it'll be a while before you can leave. Enter the house, stay outside. Linger to enjoy the ambiance. Well, I'm glad I killed mine instantly. It's crazy. Yeah. Add Andy Domino Pizza. Nice. Peak. Is ad over? Red Bull, whoa! Okay, I'm back. So yeah, what's it called? You say I'm glad I killed mine instantly? Yeah. I was gonna say, if it got to the very end, if it gave me one more chance to use my magic on it, I would have used my magic there. And I would have, like, that would have been really good where it's like, okay, if you're really going to have to do it, then I'll do it. Like, kind of deal. But it didn't give me that final chance. I would have done it right there. Just saying. But yeah, you get the feeling if you enter the house now, it'll be a while before you can leave. Alright, let's enter. Well, we made it back. Good. At least that means we can commence the ritual shortly. Please don't be upset with me for what I had to do. The doll's soul is here with us. It will return to its body when we're done. It will be okay. I am also not too happy about the fact I had to do that. But we needn't dwell on it. Let's just be happy that our hard work today will almost have paid off. First, however, please follow me to the kitchen. I'd like to show you something. Thank you for helping me not disappoint my friends. Did want to take a moment to commend your progress today. You came here with a weak, pathetic little ability, but it has blossomed into something great. Even if this was mainly enhanced by the potion you had earlier in the day. And oh, the hurdles we faced. Like when I threw the vials at you, haha, and I had to stitch your arm up. The dough. I needn't dwell. It will be okay. Oh, my heart swells. But the most exciting part is yet to come. You know what it is. You might be thinking it is the ritual. Well, that too. But more importantly, today marks the day you join our coven. But you didn't think you would be joining a proper coven when you woke up today, did you? A toast. Is that tomato or something? No, it's apple cider, isn't it? That's an apple. Okay, fine. It's close. It resembles tomato, but it's more apple. You are newest acolyte. Hey. Oh no, you're not getting a glass yet. Would be the cherry on top. You'll get your drink in a moment, I promise. Well, the initiation is yet to happen. Festivities can follow that, once Malady and Murphy are awake to join. Oh, yeah, maybe I can convince Milady to bake us... No. Getting ahead of myself. Let's close the ritual first. We needn't keep them waiting any longer. Come to the study and I'll run you through the last few steps. And hurry! Because we seriously cannot wait any longer. Thank you for helping me not disappoint my friends. Go outside? Yeah, I was about to say. Wait, I said to come to the study, not back outside. Though it is a nice eve. Maybe we could finish the ritual just in time before the sun sets completely. I like watching the sun going down together with my coveners. It's almost a ritual on its own. Every evening, we come out to enjoy the nice breeze. And we talk about our studies of the day. Thinking about it, I doubt we'll finish closing the ritual before night falls. So, maybe let's just enjoy the sunset together before we head inside and do the ritual. That's weird. I wanted to talk more about the ritual, but I guess we're just waiting here. Me and bro looking at the sunset. He's about to get ritualed. Okay, bro. There's nothing. Yes, let's head back inside. Okay. After all that happened today, you finally feel brave enough to peek at the books on the upper steps. Conquer the steps. Upper steps. Blank a notebook. Garden witchcraft. Holy flowy Undertale. There's an up arrow. Right there. That's weird. Oh, there's like 3 up arrows. Talk to this one. Okay, so it stores what's being said in it. And there's a bookmark here. For... Okay, this... So these potions are... Surely this doesn't matter. I mean, it definitely does, but... So this circular potion I shouldn't drink because this one has these that are like... Shouldn't touch at all. You should have gone home. Yep, you should have gone home. That's all. Jump scare, grah! Yeah. Soon, very soon, you'll have your own. Missed super secret jump scare. Sure. At last. This is what we've been building up to today. Well, albeit under a false pretense. So, how do you feel? Are you ready to begin? You require a bit more time? Well, I know not to ask why at this point. Stall until you're ready. I'll be here. Okay, it says there's another interactable, but I guess it's just being blocked. Okay, no, bookshelf. Non-staircase bookcase. Yeah, I guess I'm ready. I mean, I've been opposed to this ritual for so long. Surely it'll give me another chance to oppose it. But if I say I'm ready, I mean, I'm ready. Honestly, okay, at this point in the story, I would just press the leave button. He's done. Yeah. At this point in the story, I would just press the leave button. But I'm assuming you don't want me to do that, of course. Because leave is just like... You know, it's just like a single ending and you don't really get anything, I think. Right? I don't know. I don't know how the game works. But either way, that's what I would do. So I'm letting you know that's what I would do. You can load this bit if you want to leave. How? Wait a second. How can I, like, load and save? What? in the menu, there's a checkpoint here. You just never been in the menu. Okay, should I go to the menu? Should I click the title? Do what you want to do, Crow. Okay, well, I said I would get out. Right here. But, Nah, you know what? I'm thinking about it a bit more. And also, if I didn't know all that stuff, leave the spinny lady. Yeah, if I didn't know all that stuff, whatever. If she killed the deer, she could kill me too. Whatever. That's the mentality that I'm going with now. Fuck it, we ball. She could shovel me if she wants. Whatever. I'm ready. Finally. The ritual. The final steps. To carry it out and draw it to a close. If it requires me to do stuff, I'm just gonna fail, though. As well. Unless it's something where, like, if I fail, then it's only negative for me. Which, I mean, I guess I won't know if it's negative or positive. You know what I mean? If it's like, return your soul to your body, then I'm not gonna fail that. I want my soul to be in my body, kind of thing. She grabs you and tells you, don't fucking leave, bitch. You stay, by the way. Really? That's awesome. To carry it out and draw it to a close. If you recall its incantation, you need to draw you some kind of effigy. Like the mural on my bedroom, you know. If we looked anything alike, you could have passed mine off as yours. But alas, we need a wide surface to paint it on. Yeah, perhaps something I should have considered before asking you to do all this. Let's have a look-see. How about the window? Hold that thought, I got it. Let's just draw your mural on the window. Plenty of space and it will look cool. It's perfect. Take this brush and let's paint you an effigy. Wait, before you begin, may I? Sorry, I just wanted to reminisce the feeling of painting my own mural again. Rest is yours. Get a good likeness of yourself. Oh, I didn't see that there were like little things that I should be painting. Wow. You're beautiful. The mural, I mean. Are you satisfied with it? No. Oh. Then why not give yourself a smile? No, really, draw a smile where the mouth would be. There we go. You're smiling at last. Same, bro, same. You're actually a pretty good artist. I didn't sense that, huh? Well, finally nearing the end. The concoction. And a quick slumber in your room. Right, if you're to be initiated into the coven, you'll need a room. I suppose we could turn the study into your room if your mural is here anyway. I'm sure Melody and Murphy won't mind. I use it more than them anyway. We just need help moving the books to my room. Anywho. Just a small sip from this. And we'll pretty much be done. I don't want to drink the funny potion. But also, if I use my magic on it, will it hit Mesmer? I just want to break it in her hands, you know? Don't know, bro. Be my guest. Do what your heart desire? I would want to break the potion. Alright, maybe it won't hurt. Oh, nothing happens. Just measly little flames. Seems like the concoction from the first session has run its course. All the more reason to proceed with this ritual, no? Okay, get fucked. Fair. So I can still choose get out right now. You're still reluctant. To everything we did? What's wrong? Something doesn't feel right with the brew? Please, refuse. After everything else today? Staying up to this very moment. Now you refuse? Did we do all of that for nothing? No. We can't let Melody and Murphy down. I'm sorry. I can't delay this any longer. She lunges at you, pointing the vial to your mouth. You narrowly dodge the ambush. Some of the liquid flies out of the vial and splashes onto the carpeted floor. Please, stop. Stop moving around. She tackles you and grabs you by the arm. You know, the way you stuck around today made me come to like you. I thought that you wanted to help me. That you wanted to close this ritual with me. Because I just can't do it alone. I can't do it yet. Your magic is evidently better than mine. For reasons I don't understand, considering your weak knowledge of the theory. This is the only chance I'll get to make things right. I just know they're annoyed at me for delaying the ritual for so long. Why get my hopes up? Is that not pointlessly cruel? I just want to close this ritual. That is all I want. All I ask of you is to help me do this. I'm not even the one who will get their magic augmented through this. It be you. It has to be you. I'm not ready yet. I'm sorry. I'm getting you to drink that concoction. Twice in a day. Please forgive me. I'm very sorry, but I need this more than you can possibly imagine. You don't quite feel it, but you fall to the floor. Mesmer leans over you. She pulls your mouth open and pours the concoction into your mouth. It's going to be okay. It's going to work. So thank you. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Truly. Her blabber turns into nonsense, and her voice trails off, going faint. Yep. He fucked it. What do you mean he fucked it? I literally just... What's it called? I literally just made her do, like, completely fucked up. Where there was a nice way to go and a bad one. Like the shovel? you're saying if I drank it normally, it would be, like, pretty and stuff? Oh, my death would be pretty awesome. You are right, though. Wonder Silver has to play this. Yeah, literally, she's with you. Oh, that's awesome. Plays the piano and all that. Nice. You could still do that because... You should right now, actually, because I have the, like, chapter save in the menu. That's what we do. That's what you mean with the menu thing. Also shot. Kill the backers. Holy. Gulp. They die in real life if you do this? Awesome! Wait. Thank you for playing MESMALIEEEEeee. Nothing happens. First session, you did great in the shatter dance. You didn't speak to a certain someone. Second session, you scored 1,320 points in the second session. You declined to take Mesmer's role in the ritual. You saw something, you tried to help it. You did extremely well in the mini session. Reluctant to use your magic on it, you lured the doe into the trap. Mesmer took care of obtaining the animal soul. You and Mesmer took a moment to enjoy the sunset. You missed out on hearing Mesmer perform a song for you. You did your part in the ritual. But maybe there is another outcome. Cool, okay. Oh, and there's a 4 thing. Got it. Your part. Alright. Oh, we made it back. Good. At least we can commence the ritual. Please don't say the Dole Soul is here with us. It will return to its body when we're done. Yay! And then, yeah, this one, the dough. I needn't dwell. It will be okay. Yeah, Wonder Silver would love this shit, just saying. I did, like, the Wonder Silver's favorite route with her, like, having to kill the dough, you know? Yeah, I shoveled you in another lifetime, dude. I'm just saying, if Wonder Silver play this, you can't do so many shit. You can kill her 40,000 times. You can do so many shit. Okay, I know. And it gets graphic. Okay, got it. Alright. Well, I'll just keep on playing then. We'll just make this a stream game. If something happens, then I can just tell you that time to watch in the stream. You're fine with that, right? What's it called? I'll wait to do that after you are here for, like, actual, like, true ending, whatever you want to see. But then I can just stream it and just try shit. And just see. Yeah, sure, bro. Alright. You might be thinking, it is the ritual. Well, that too. What's right? Already. And I still do want to get the sunset, of course. Alright, the ritual. Oh, okay. Right. No. There we go. It appears different from any of the previous concoctions. Mr. beckons you as you lean in, holding the vial close to your face. You take a sniff. Surprisingly, it smells like nothing. Not a sweet smell, not a bitter stench. Completely odorless. Do you drink it? Drink. Take the vial out of Mesmer's hand. Slowly, you put it to your mouth, and Mesmer watches gleefully. You tilt the vial. The liquid touches your lips and spills in. Just like the lack of scent, there is no taste. Didn't feel like regular water either. It's almost as though you had consumed liquid nonetheless. Okay, do tell me, before it takes effects, what did that taste like? Nothing. According to the recipe, that should mean I did it right. Pat on the back for me, I suppose. But now is your moment. Momentarily, you will feel sleepy. So maybe it's best if you lay on the ground. Just let the potion take effect. I'll leave you alone for this. It is a rather intimate moment. Well, only if you insist. Worry not, I'll stay by your side. I understand, you're very unsure of what will happen next. Is there any other options you want to type before they appear? Because I just hit it without you saying stay. What if I did the second option, you know? Like, but it was the most obvious. Okay, whatever. There's no other options, right? Alright. I felt the same way when we practiced the ritual on Thursday. That is why I didn't go through with it. In the moment, I did not feel like my magic was ripe enough to begin with, and my magical augmentation would be weak at best. But also, just the uncertainty of it. I do admire this in you, though. You seem to have a certain resolve, despite everything today. You're still here, by my side. Saying this through to the very end, so I'll stay by your side for this too. Here, let me take your hand. So, anything you'd like to talk about before, you know? While you're still conscious, anywho. Okay, what next? Oh, right. Of course you'd be eager, being initiated into the coven and all that. Anything in particular? Hey, Malady. Beautiful, beautiful Malady. Beside me, she's the second most interested in the study of magical theory. Always finding ways to improve her potion craft. She may appear morose, a bit broody, but that's mostly just a facade. She's cheery, just doesn't show it all that much. I do have to ask you not to tell her I've been brewing her recipes for you. She'd be delighted to watch my process. And I couldn't do with that pressure. I would hate more than anything in the world to disappoint her. That's Malady. What else would you like me to tell you about? Oh, Murphy. She takes her studies the easiest. Too easy, almost. I often feel, regardless of that, she's great at her craft. Admittedly, I envy that of her. Her connection to botanical magic and the plants she grows seems to come to her so naturally, as evident by the woods behind our house that she raised from the ground up. Her big project, a sanctuary for wild critters and the animals in her care. She's just very caring. We often rescue hurt familiars and such from the city, which she then tends to. In fact, all the cages strewn around the house, she insists that each animal in her care gets a unique cage. After a cage is used once, it never gets used again. Come to think of it, weren't there cages in the study before? She must have cleared them without me noticing at some point. Anyway, when we were preparing our first attempt at the ritual, we had to seek out animal souls of our own to guide us too. The day came, but Murphy became as reluctant as you had been earlier. Couldn't bring herself to do it. As Mallie and I carried it out for her. So us two alone, we entered the woods, and came back successful. You two might get along rather swell. She loves animals, and you told me you love them too. Or was that referring to the flies? Who knows? You'll meet her shortly anyway. I hope it goes well. That's Murphy. What else would... Tell me about you. Me? Little old me? I'm really not sure what to tell you. You would have to ask Malady or Murphy about me after the ritual. Though I'd prefer not. Others' perceptions of myself make me nervous. At least ask them when I'm not around to hear. That's about as much as you'll get from me. Nothing. What happens next? You'll fall slumber and wake up somewhere mayhaps familiar to you. You'll find the doe from our third session. Then you follow it, leading you out of your slumber. During this, your physical body undergoes the magical augmentation process. You and Milady and Murphy will wake up rejuvenated. That's about it. You need to be scared. Well, no, that was just the blunt force trauma. All this shit does happen, but it was just the shuffle. She hit me a little too hard. You know. That's why the credits rolled. Anyway, what do I say here? That's my interpretation. It's actually the good ending. Because, you know... No, wait, it's not. Never mind. But I was gonna say, like... Good ending because it wasn't the potion, it was her being too what's it called? Her being too powerful. She said she wasn't powerful, but she should believe in herself because she killed me with a one shovel hit. Yep. Don't matter. Okay. Anything else? I just say nothing. Then I've gone in order. Or what happens next? And what if it doesn't work? It will. I know the theory thoroughly, though, on the off chance that it doesn't, please don't haunt me. Just don't worry about it. You'll see it work soon enough, I promise. Alright, nothing else. That's okay. The effect of the conscience should wear on soon. Oh, there it is. Well, all I can say for now is good luck, and thank you. And thank you, and thank you, and thank you. We'll be seeing each other soon. Do say, would you perhaps like me to play a song as you drift off? Gladly. She's okay. Well, that's it. Yeah, probably it for this stream. That's the neutral. I don't think I got the real neutral experience, because, you know. I had so much... It felt like so much different happened. But I don't know. We'll see. You got pretty much everything I did? You didn't want to kill the deer? I just kind of skipped the dough section? I see. Okay. Because I fucking smitted it. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered. Oh, beautiful you said... So wait, did you see the beautiful deer there and then just fucking bang? Just a one tap? Oh. That one scripted can't kill it there. Yeah, I figured it was either that or, you know, you can, but you just have to, like, not hesitate at all. But I don't know. Dude, you're genociding a bunch of people? Bro, it was fun. In real life? Bro. Bro. Thank you for playing MESMALIEEEEeee. Nothing happens. Alright, pretty much all the same stuff except Mesmer played you a song on her piano as you drifted off. The name of this game is the silliest bullshit. MESMALIEEEEeee? Okay, so this is like... I see. So yeah, main menu, it just lets you, like... That's weird. Okay, I see. That's cool. Also, wait, staying here, it just starts blinking, bruh? Have you seen this? Have you just chilled on the screen? Yeah? Okay, cool. I quite did, actually. Yeah, yeah. What's it called? So yeah, pretty good game. It seems like... So eventually, you're just gonna have stars on all these, and you're gonna have done anything. I see what it is. It's like, you know, doing the... what's it called? Stars is for the endings? Then why is there only a star on Reverie? Not actual scenes you could see? Yeah, I understand that, where it's like... What's it called? I'm assuming what a star is like you've seen everything there, or you've seen the thing you're supposed to, probably. Oh my god, stop saying you killed her, then yourself. That was literally the reset button. It just reset the game. That's all it did. No. You can leave after you kill her. Where? That's an ending? Where? What the heck? Load it right now? The second session right here? Yeah. Alright. That was kind of instant. Welp, I'm out. Yeah, that was just frame one. If you mess from behind, you make a run for it. You return to your life and try not to give much thought to the events that happened that day. Even if it's all you can think about some days. Watch Augmented Magic? Skip, skip. Go on. What should I do with this one? Should I see the bird again, or should I just break it? When you play the rhythm game? Alright, skip. Let's get on with our practice. Skip, right? Okay, now what? Now what do you want me to do before it starts? Because I'm going to be locked in. You know what to do? Okay, whatever. Dude. No, you're not done. Okay. Do that shit again? Alright. You do a really good job of explaining these things, bro. I'm glad to have you around. I'm not gonna spoil, I'm doing step by step. You don't look at chat. Okay. Now we gotta see the beheaded again. I can't. Why in the world would you not do step by step? Goddamn. Jump scare. Smile. That was good. We done? Okay. That was cool. Is this what happens when you just get out normally? Just no text and nothing? Yeah, no text. Okay. Also, I didn't have a star on this before, did I? But I went to the... Wait. Did I... But it was here. I clicked on the last one right here. That one is just fucked. I found that shit by myself, dude. Yeah, that is fucked. The fact that you could magic it, like, afterwards, like, Yeah, I think it'll definitely be good to go through this game and find shit like that. Unless, like, that was the only thing. But hopefully there's more to find. But there's more like that? Cool, cool. That was in the demo, actually? Did you play the demo? Yeah. Wait a second, so you're telling me that, like, the demo had all the way to the second session? That's a little crazy. No? I guess the full game was just all the endings after that? I bought this shit day one, but you only just played it, like, just recently, didn't you? Or did you, like, wait 2 weeks? I got no time. True. That is true. But you have time tomorrow to play Splatoon, but I have fucking Kefka. Whatever. Alright. That was the stream then. Yeah, thanks for hanging out on it. What's it called? It's what? 11, it's like close to 2 a.m. for you? Yeah, thanks for staying up to 2 a.m. I appreciate it. Just blew your head off with the flame with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm missing 2 hours of sleep, bro. Middle finger. Okay. Bye.